Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another skin splash art review. In today's skin splash art review, we're going to be reviewing Black Rose Masked something 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 Elise. I don't know. They're starting to put a lot of words. My title on the videos is going to be really dragged out because of these long worded the splash art names and skin lines. They're just like masked Black Rose someone. It could just be Black Rose. Why is it gotta be? We can see they're wearing masks, but oh well. Unless they show an unmasked somebody, then that'll be cool. But maybe in the next version of this skin line when it comes out, when they try something different. However, I'm gonna start with her head, and then I'm gonna move around and talk about the things in the background as well after that. So I don't know why, but I am really, really, really liking the mask in this one. It looks like there's so much to talk about in that mask. It's got obviously if you haven't noticed, it's the red mask, cool. The eyes glowing, cool. It's like a somber face. It's not really excited or happy or anything. It's kind of just like a kind of sad face. Kind of like a golden tear coming down there as well. The cheekbones are coming out here, and the mask is not moving. The nose is, a nose. However, she is actually like a spider. She's got her eyes up here as well. It's showing off that side of her. That's the spider, which is really, really, really cool. And I like that. I like how they've done that with the mask. And she's got spider webs, which ties the mask together, which is also really, really, really cool. I thought I saw when I saw Vladimir, he was the best splash art. This could be my new favorite. I really like the mask. It looks really cool, and the hair in the background's really like kind of tied down, and you can see a bit of the scalp there, which is showing. But you can see all the detail. The hair isn't even that long. It doesn't even go all the way down here. It's probably just tied in a ponytail at the back here, or it just like stops just behind the shoulders. I am a bit weirded out by how humongous this armpit is. It's why is it so big? Yeah, it's humongous. That arm's not that big. Why is this one so long? Maybe because she's a spider. Maybe they've made it look more abnormal to show off the spider side of Elise. But yeah, I really like the armor as well. The dress looks really cool. The golden spikes again. It's kind of this side showing the not infected, but all the little cracks and stuff into the outfit. And we've obviously got our arms in the background, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Then we got her sleeves, maybe, looking cool, and it goes into a red color, which is again cool, matching the head. It's kind of like what we're getting here is we're getting black, red rose or reddish, and a bit of white. She's also really pale, which is cool. It really fits in with the mask and the blood rose and everything like that. It's kind of like all the blood's left her. And I don't know what she does in this skin line, but I'm assuming she's a spider that eats people or takes blood from people. Like a bloodthirsty spider. And she's got little spikes there as well. Her humongous shoulder pads. We can see the shoulder pad actually almost making it all the way out to here, which is cool. And yeah. Then we go down. Oh, the red comes down here. Really cool looking. She's really, 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 really... It's a dynamic pose, I'll give them that. It's an interesting pose for Elise. It's kind of like she's trying to, maybe re-web her mask and tie it up again, because she's reaching for the back, and that's why she's when you stretch back and you're like trying to I don't know, put your arms behind your back and you're stretching. It's got that pose of leaning forward, and also your the shoulders and everything come back to go. Or if you're putting on a hat or something, or trying to when you put a cap on and you're fiddling with the back and you can't get it to the size you want it to be, or goggles for that fact. But yeah, cool. And then the pants. Not really. I can't really tell what the leg. That's a leg, and I guess the other leg is here. Leg, and the other leg comes forward. We got like this attachment here, which comes down, which is cool. I think if she got a rework, the skin would look really cool, because I think they've gone with her what do you call it? The model is like really, really holding back the skin in the game, but in the splash art, it looks phenomenal. I really like the way it looks. And now we can move on to the arms in the background. They're like a golden blood rose. You can see each like joint has blood, or like it's sort of like a neon red symbol appearing. And the spike here in the background, it's obviously got all the web, and there's actually roses getting stuck in the webs, which is cool. like the petals are falling around and getting stuck in the web. We can see the web design really nice, like the light showing you where the webs are going. If you have a phobia of spiders, it is kind of like my brother. He does not like the webs. He's terrified of spiders. But yeah, it's. I guess if you don't like spiders, you wouldn't even be looking at this video because it's Elise and she's all about being a spider and having all these baby spiders around. We'll talk about that in a minute. All the webs holding, going around. It's like a very maybe she's building a web as well. I don't know. She's using this to tie the mask up, and then she's also tying herself a little web around her to protect her from any sort of danger she might be in. The curtains again looking really cool. The petals, the light shining on her, showing you where to look. The mask being really cool with the eyes and everything. Cool. Her ears. That's been the first time in a while I've seen one of the female champs' ears. They've been like really. Like, I know sometimes you see an ear, like a piece of the ear, but I mean like a full ear with detail. Normally it's covered in hair and you can't see the ear, it's like half of it or something. But yeah, it's cool. The spiders, obviously being the ones that she uses in game, kind of show off a bit of her spider form as well, because she turns into a spider. So this is kind of the form you're getting. Orange legs with the symbols of red on it, and the golden aesthetic that's going on here, but slightly reddier and orange. And yeah, the big black sack, is it? The spider back? I think that's what it's called. And then you've got the other spider up here. So there's only 2 spiders as far as I can tell. And then her arms and everything. And it's really cool. I really like the splash art. So what I'm gonna rate this one. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I like it a lot. I really like the mask design. I like the fact they were able to put in the eyes there, because usually it's just on her face. But I really like the way they've designed the mask. It looks really, really good. It's one of my favorite splash arts. I have to rate it against the other ones, but I most likely will choose this one. I thought Vlad had it. It could very well be Elise, so yeah. Anyway, obviously it's just my review. You can let me know in the comments down below. What would you rate it? Would you rate it something higher? Would you rate it something lower? Let me know. If you know any lore about the skin line, be happy to share it in the comments. I'll read them. It also helps other people understand more about the lore, or people who want to learn about Elise. If you can find anything that a part of her lore that you could tie in with the splash art, let me know. I'd love to know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.